This is an attempt to take Trump off the ballot, and we will not let them succeed. They want Trump locked up so they can stop the America First movement, right? The people who are outraged about Vladimir Putin and the way he's behaved seem totally fine locking up the political opposition right here in America. In fact, they're not just fine with it, folks. They're overjoyed, and you can see their reactions. This is yet another witch hunt. My father is completely innocent. We all know that.
That was Donald Trump Jr. there, going live on his podcast Triggered during a crazy time for his father. The former president's son was taking to his show Triggered again to give his insights into the indictment charges made against his father. Donald Trump is facing more than 30 criminal charges related to business fraud, but the actual specifics are unknown yet as the indictment is still under seal. As you can imagine, his son isn't happy. During his opening editorial, Donald Jr. said the indictment was an attempt to take Trump off the ballot and we will not let them succeed. They want Trump locked up so they can stop the America First movement. The former president's oldest son also interviewed attorney Mike Davis, who backed up his statement that these charges are an attempt to influence the 2024 election, as we know Trump has thrown his hat in the ring for a third consecutive campaign.
There is a clear political campaign lawfare to go after Donald Trump because they fear they can't beat him in the polls, so they simply are going to indict him. They're going to take what is at best a misdemeanor, which I don't even think it's a misdemeanor, but at best it is a misdemeanor in New York for a bookkeeping mistake, and they're going to try to bootstrap on federal election law and transform this into a felony with what is supposed to be a 5-year statute of limitations in New York, but they're going to extend this out 7 years apparently. This is a bogus, trumped-up charge.
However, Michael Cohen's lawyer, who was the key witness in the investigation into Trump's hush money payments, claimed on CNN yesterday that Donald Trump participated in falsifying business records and there's evidence to back it up.
Michael Cohen submitted a lot of documentation, not only to this group of prosecutors, but to the earlier group. And there are other documents from other people and other testimony from other people, some of it direct.
In case you missed it, late last week, news broke that the former president will be charged over hush money payments made to a porn star in the lead up to the 2016 election campaign. A Manhattan grand jury voted to indict the former president for his role in the alleged crime. While the exact charges are not yet known, it is believed to be related to a $130,000 payout to porn star Stormy Daniels to ensure her silence about the alleged affair with Mr. Trump. The grand jury are also reportedly looking into a second hush money payment made to former Playboy model Karen McDougal, who allegedly was paid $150,000 by Trump for keeping their affair a secret. While it's not illegal to pay hush money, the charges could be in relation to allegedly falsifying business records related to the Trump Organization and breaching campaign financing laws. Donald Trump has arrived in New York City to face arraignment tomorrow. While departing Florida, he boarded his private jet to make the 3-hour journey to New York City, where he will meet his fate. After boarding the flight, Trump made a social media post directed to his followers, reading "America First." Media outlets in the states aired Trump's journey through the city, where he finally arrived at Trump Towers, where he will reside. When he finally got out of the car, he waved to the fans who were set up outside to protest the indictment charges against the former president. Tomorrow, when he surrenders himself, Trump will have to give his fingerprints and take a mugshot, although it is reportedly up in the air if the mugshot will be taken, as there are concerns over whether it will get leaked. It's also unlikely that he will be handcuffed, as he will be surrounded by armed federal agents. Once the proceedings are finished, he will likely exit through the back due to security concerns. Donald Trump's attorney Joe Tacopina has stated that once they see the indictment, the team will dissect it, challenge it, and are likely to file a motion to dismiss.
Are you going to move to dismiss the case right off the bat in the arraignment? And if so, on what grounds?
No, we're not doing anything at the arraignment because that would be showmanship and nothing more because we haven't even seen the indictment yet. We will take the indictment, we will dissect it. The team will look at every potential issue that we will be able to challenge, and we will challenge. And of course, I very much anticipate a motion to dismiss coming because there's no law that fits this.